Your balance is negative $4.72, not zero. Negative. That's where this starts. Same city, same world. 7 completely different lives. This is what happens at every level of wealth. Level 1, broke. At level 1, money isn't a topic. It's a constant calculation in the back of your brain that never turns off. Payday feels like rescue for about 3 hours. People think being broke means you're not trying. It means your entire mental bandwidth, the same bandwidth other people use to plan, invest, build, is being burned just to survive the week. Poverty is expensive in ways nobody talks about. The hardest working people in this country are often the least paid for it. That's not an accident, it's a design. But here's what this level builds in you that no other level can: a tolerance for discomfort that becomes the most valuable asset you'll ever own. Level 2, surviving. He got a raise. He's not broke anymore. And not broke feels like winning when you've been losing. At this level, your budget isn't a plan, it's a prayer. One thing goes wrong and you're not behind a little. You're behind in a way that takes months to dig out of. You become fluent in the invisible math. Eat before you go out. Sit near the middle of the table so you get forgotten when the bill comes. Venmo people back before they even think to ask. It costs something. The low hum of always managing appearances. And somewhere in here, you hear a phrase: compound interest. You read it 3 times and something small but real shifts. $50. It won't change his life this month, but it is the first time money went somewhere other than away. Level 3, middle class. Level 3 looks like success, and it is, which is exactly what makes it dangerous. He's not spending recklessly, he's spending normally. And normal at this level is a slow leak. Lifestyle creep doesn't announce itself. It just quietly raises the floor. The apartment becomes a house. The house needs furniture. The car lease ends. You get a newer one. Your income grows, but somehow you never have more. There's a particular silence that follows, realizing you optimized for comfort when you should have been building. Late, but not too late. Never too late. Level 4, upper middle class. Something shifts at level 4. It's not that he's rich. It's that the low-grade anxiety about money that has lived in his chest since he was 19 years old goes quiet for the first time. Here's the trap nobody warns you about. You can earn $200,000 a year and still be one bad year from broke. Income is not wealth. Income is the speed of the water. Wealth is how much you've stored. High earners go bankrupt every day, not from stupidity, from confusing a high salary with financial security. At this income level, the purchases that signal arrival become almost automatic. Your environment expects them. Your own image expects them. The trap at level 4 isn't spending. It's the identity that makes spending feel inevitable. The ones who break through this level all figure out the same thing at different times. Your money has to start working so that someday you don't have to. Level 5, wealthy. This is the level people mean when they say financial freedom, and they're right. But it's more complicated than the phrase suggests. Freedom doesn't feel like a party. It feels like a Tuesday afternoon when you walk home in the middle of the day because you felt like it, and nobody can tell you otherwise. At this level, the team around you becomes more important than almost any decision you make. The right accountant is worth more than a stock tip. The right attorney protects more than any insurance policy. You stop thinking solo. You start thinking in systems. There's a grief nobody talks about at this level. The distance between who you were and who you've become is not just financial. You can never fully go back. And that's not a gift without a cost. Wealth at this level becomes a verb. Level 6, rich. Level 6 is not a bigger version of level 5. It's a different world with different physics. Time becomes the actual currency, not money. Money at this level is just a thing you use to protect your time. The numbers stop meaning what they used to mean, and that is both a relief and something you have to watch carefully. Because when numbers stop meaning things, they stop warning you. When you reach a certain altitude, people stop showing you their real face. They show you the face they think you need to see. You can feel it, even when they're being kind, especially when they're being kind. You hold on to the people who still talk to you like a person. You hold on tighter than they know. Level 7, ultra wealthy. At level 7, you have solved the money problem completely, permanently, for generations. And the first thing you discover on the other side of that problem is that you still have problems, just different ones, quieter ones, harder to name. You thought the things would feel different. You were wrong. They feel exactly like things. The only things that still move him are the things money can start but never finish. There's a question that lives at this level. It doesn't announce itself. It just sits there, patient. Was I running toward something right or away from something? The goal was never the money. The goal was to stop letting money make your decisions for you. Every level has a version of freedom. Every level has a version of a cage. The broke man is caged by necessity. The middle class man is caged by comfort. The wealthy man is caged by identity. The ultra wealthy man is caged by the question. Wherever you are on that road, you're not behind. You're just early.